Alright guys, it is time. Legends Limited Gogeta Blue has finally received a Zenkai Awakening after, what, when he released 2020? So, 5 years now? It's due. It's due. First of all, I just want to say sorry for leaving y'all dry for about a month. I was just spending some time off of YouTube. Just chilling with family, and I hope you guys have a good had a good holiday. But we're back now. We're back, and we're starting off strong. All right, let's check this guy out. Blue Boys are also getting a Zenkai Awakening this reset. So from what I've heard, you get both their Zenkai Awakening souls off of raid. This guy's will drop tonight, and you've been able to get it through the holiday raid for the Blue Boys. But let's check out his stats. Remember, we got to deduct about 8,000 just to account for arts boosting and whatnot. 2.8 million HP. Oh, 3 million strike attack. Huh? Or not million. Sorry, 300,000 strike attack, and then 291 blast attack. That is very high for a non-transforming unit. That is amazing. Even his defenses. What is that, like 190? I can math, I promise. 194 to both defenses. It being so high kind of makes me suspect that he's not gonna have 70% damage reduced, but let's hope he does. Alright, let's see. He has a bunch of tags: Saiyan, Fusion Warrior, God Key, and movies, so he can run on a bunch of different teams. Strike attacks normal. He has anti-armor blast attack. Did he always have that? He did always have that, okay. 100%. This is a long-range blue card. Deals massive impact damage. Applies the following effects itself upon activation. Let me actually pull up this guy's old kit. 1 second. I'm going to pull it up in a separate window, just to see the comparison. Blue card. So the restores vanishing gauge by 50% twice is new, but 30% damage inflicted is the same. Inflict enemies with attribute downgrade minus 50% health restoration. That is also the same for 20 counts. If special move is he has an enhancement now? Additional 30% for 3 counts. So interesting. 30% to blue card damage. That's cool. Okay, God Counter. This is a very good green card. If you guys don't recall, this is a strike counter green card that locks you in and draws you a card. So I doubt they're not going to do too much to this, because it was as good as it was. Let's see. Applies the following effects itself upon activation. Reduces damage received by 20% for 5 timer counts upon... Oh. What? Oh, I guess that's just for these two lines over here. That's probably just in case you miss the green card, like you don't land the strike counter. That's probably why it does. So in case you miss it, you're not going to get as punished as you usually would. It activates against tap attacks, strike attacks, yep. And when the counter activates, you draw a strike card, restore key by 50. So that goes up from 40. 50% damage inflicted for 10 counts, that is the same. Increases on Dragon Balls by 1. That's very good. Seals enemies' special move cards. That's probably a defensive measure because that is new. Sealed arts for 5 counts. Cancels enemy attribute upgrades. That is the same, and no switching for 5 counts. Yeah, not much difference there, but I didn't expect them to change it that much. That's pretty good. And then his ultimate. Do you recall this had what, like a? Did this have anything special? Does not appear so. Supreme impact damage, yup. 30% to ultimate damage is the same. The endurance nullification is the same. And if it's enhanced, you actually go tight neutral. Alright. That's very good. Alright, let's go to main ability. Let me scroll up on the website here. Far stronger than that. Draws the ultimate arts card, Meteor Explosion next. Restores own health by 30% and ki by 50. So the ki goes up from 40 to 50, but the HP stays the same. Minus 100% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 30 counts. That is the same. And nullifies own attribute downgrades and cancels own. That is new. But then he also nullifies for 30 counts. That is very good. So the only thing that's changed here is the key. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And he also cancels it now, not just nullifies. Alright, Z ability, so I'm pretty sure in the reveals and stuff, they did say he was going to be Zenkai buffing movies, which is good because it does co-align with his Z ability. Yeah, alright, good, perfect. Ultimate Fusion, first unique, 130% to damage inflicted, reduces damage, yep, that's it, well, there it is, 50%. So the damage inflicted does go up from 60% all the way up to 30%, so that is a 70% increase, and the damage received actually goes up by 20%. It was initially 30%, so that's good. I was a little suspect when they gave him that high of a defensive stat, but yeah, that's good. It went up, the baseline damage reduction, and if you miss the green card, obviously you get the additional 20% there. Let's see. 50% to key recovery, that is the same. -5 to strike and blast cost, that is new. And he gets base card draw speed. Alright, that was actually one of the biggest issues that he had on release, was people were complaining that he did not have card draw speed at all. So that's good. Yeah, very good. A very good improvement there. Let's see. Applies the following effects itself when this character enters the battlefield. So this is new actually. Wait, am I looking at the right thing? Oh no, sorry, 1 second. Restores HP by 10% and ki by 30. That is the same. 30% to damage inflicted for 20 counts cannot be cancelled. That actually goes up from 20%. But this is also, now it cannot be cancelled. Oh, hold on. Okay, that's good. So initially, he was only able to get covered all 3 times on entry, but they just did not limit it now. That's very good. Also applies the following effects itself if there are 2 defeated battle members. Randomly destroys one of your... Oh, whoa, okay. Alright, he gets a second ultimate. That's crazy. That is... So that's very similar to the Zenkai Green Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta we got the same time last year. He also applies buff effects, nullify, distort card effects for 15 counts. That is also very strong. Following effects occur if own remaining health is... Does he have a disrupt? Restores own HP by 30%. Oh, there's the enhancement. Okay, so he enhances all this. He shortens allies sub count by 50. Whoa. Okay, destroys all enemy cards and reduce ki by 100. Wow. Okay, so that is a very that's a very hefty disrupt. Albeit there are a lot of units now that can nullify a lot of these debuff a lot of these disrupts. Like Daima Goku has nullify distort cards effects. Transforming VB has nullification to everything. But no, this is really strong. Incredibly. Healing, enhancements, sub-count manipulation, destroy cards, and key reduction. That is insane. 25%, this is the second unique ability. 25% to damage inflicted against powerful opponent. That is same. Following effects occur upon landing a strike or blast attack. 20% to damage inflicted up to 60 times. Okay, so they actually buffed that a lot. Let me think. So initially, it was 10% to damage inflicted up to 15 times. So you need to land a strike or blast card 5 times, but now you only need to land 3. And also, the fact that you get Covenant every time on entry, that it's going to be a lot easier to do that. 20% to ultimate damage inflicted up to 40 times. Yeah, he got a significant buff. So initially it was 5% up to 30 times, so he needs to land 6 cards. Now you only need to land 2. That is an insane buff. Insane, actually insane. And of course, he has a strike cover change, which is comboable with the blue card. Alright, new unique abilities. When changing cover, randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws a special move arts card twice. Okay. Nullify his own favorable elements for damage sustained, so type neutral defensively 5 counts. Seal enemy blast darts for 5 counts, and then -1 card draw speed to the enemy for 10 counts. Not all enemies, but still pretty good. -10% to strike and blast arts power for 10 counts. The following effects occur every time when hit with an enemy strike or blast arts while this character is on the field. Reduce. Oh. So he has the Corrupt Merge Masu effect, where he's reducing enemy key by 5 every time he's hit with a strike or blast card. Oh, +5 to blast arts cost as well. That's... yeah, okay. The following effects occur every time when faced with an enemy. Restores own key by 15. Okay, so that's also on switch-in. 50% to strike damage inflicted for 10 counts. Card draw speed by 1 for 5 counts. Okay, so he's getting 2 times card draw speed when he switches in. Okay. Reduce enemy key by 15. That's not a lot, but you know, it's something. Applies the following effects to self every 3 timer counts while the character... oh, he has like the Super Vegeta... I mean, this is a bad comparison because Super Vegeta was really bad, but every 3 timer counts, restores health by 3% and ki by 15. 20% to damage inflicted for 10 counts. Alright. I mean, yeah, he looks really, really strong. Okay, so let's count his damage. 130 here. 160. Where else does he get damage? I mean, that's 185 to powerful opponent, but no, I'm not going to count that. 160 and then 60 up to 60% here, so 220. Oh wow, 220%. 220% essentially base offenses. What was it? Damage inflicted? Yeah, and damage inflicted. He looks really good. He's getting 45 key on switching because he gets 30 on the entry and then 15 on enemies when he encounters an enemy, which I think does apply. The one thing I am worried about is his defense, because he only gets 50% damage inflicted. But considering he has that high of a stat, he's at 194,000 to both defenses. That's still incredibly high. That is incredibly high. Good HP, good. His offense is breaching 300,000, which is actually insane considering he's not even a transforming unit. But yeah, after Arts Boost, he's gonna be above 200,000. Yeah, he looks really good. No blast armor, which is an issue. But I mean, he's an old Legends Limited unit, and they don't usually give blast armor on anything besides blue card from time to time. But yeah, he looks really good. He's gonna work really well on movies. He's gonna work really well on GOG. He's gonna work really well on Fusion Warriors. But yeah, really good. Is he Merge Zamasu level? It's hard to tell on paper, but he could be. I think he could be. Alright, yeah. Okay, next Senkai, we are getting one for the blue boys as well. Let's see, right here. So what are we looking for here? Keep in mind, they do have a unique equipment already. So I'm not really sure what they could give them to be good. Maybe some more sustain. Let's check out their stats. So keep in mind, this is one of those units where they try. This was the first tag switch unit. So they were doing something different. For Goku, they gave more strike attack buffs, and then for Vegeta, they gave more blast attack. Yeah, well, not the stats wise, but in their kit, they gave like each different ones. But okay, a little lower on the offensive department, but I think they're more balanced than Gogeta is. Let me actually, before I forget, let me pull up their old kit. So that's what 306 to strike attack, and then 289 to blast attack. And then strike def, they're above 200,000 to strike defense, and then they're at 198 blast defense. Very nice. They have, again, they have a lot of attacks too. Movies, Saiyans, Godku, Sun Family, Vegeta Clan. You know, just a bunch of good tags. He has the same stat spread. Yep. Okay, no blast armor. I mean, it's okay. They, like I said, they don't usually give the older Zenkai's blast armor. Normal strike and blast attack. Cosmic Rush. So the blue card, Goku's blue card restored Vanishing Gauge. Seems like it's the same 70%. Applies attribute upgrade minus 50% to enemy sustained damage count for 3 counts, and then yeah, nullifies endurance. That is all the same. And then cancels enemy attribute upgrades is new. Overflowing Valor draws a special move arts cost once. That is the same. Restores own ki by 25. That is the same. And then 30% to strike damage inflicted for 20 counts. That actually goes up from 20% damage of strike damage inflicted. Randomly destroys one ending card. That is the same. It reduces enemy ki by 40. That is all the same. That is all the same. Alright. We'll move on to Vegeta after we finish the main abilities. So, switch ability. Keep in mind, this is when you're switching into Vegeta. Reverses own element factors. Of course, that is the same. Restores HP by 15% and ki by 30. That is the same. Card draw speed for 15 counts. That's the same. 10% to special move damage inflicted. That is the same. Cannot be cancelled. And that is stackable. Keep that in mind. Following effects also occur according to the number... Oh, this is new. To number times Goku has used his switch ability. So this is when you're switching into Vegeta. 2 or more times. Inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade plus 10% to blast damage received for 10 counts. So that's good because Vegeta, like I said, he's more of a blast-based unit. So he's going to benefit from that. And then 3 or more times restores own ki by 20. Okay, that is really good. So that's going to be going up from 30 to 50. And then after the 4th time, you just get nullified distort cards effects for 5 counts. That's good. That's really good. The one bad thing I see from the Zenkai ability is they're most likely going to be buffing, similar to the Buu Duo, Sun Family, and Vegeta Clan. Yeah. That's no one... So this is how it works, from my understanding. The only person that can get the full, or only units that can get the full 40% to the entire stat spread are other tag switch units that have Goku and Vegeta that are purple. Right now, we have no other purple Goku and Vegeta tag units. So what does that mean? No one is going to be able to get the full 40%. Which, yeah, I don't... 20%. I understand what they were trying to do, but at the same time, it doesn't really work. So I'm a little disappointed that they kept doing that, but it's whatever. Not that big of a deal. Azure Guardians. Alright, let's see. Oh, they automatically charge... Wait, what? Plus the following effect... Okay, so one time, they charge switch gauge by 40%. Keep in mind... Let me actually pull up their unique equipment in a separate window. Their unique equipment actually gives them... Whenever they enter the battlefield, you charge switch gauge by 40%. And that includes on tag switch as well. So the first time you're switching into this Goku, well, let me rephrase. When you tag switch to Vegeta, and the first time you tag switch back to Goku, he's going to be at an automatic 80%. That is insane. So that just means you need to use one card, and then you can tag switch back to Vegeta. I don't know how useful that is going to be, because you want to combo with a cover null that they get through their unique equipment as well, because you get, what is it? You get cover null for 15 counts 3 times, and you draw a new card. So you might want to combo a bit before you tag switch to leverage that and not waste the cover null charges. But yeah, that is very strong. 100% damage inflicted, that goes up from 90%. And then he gets 50% strike damage, that is the same, and then reduces damage received by 60%, that is good. It goes up from 40%, so that's a 20% increase. And then, oh, minus 10 to strike arts cost instead of the original minus 5. Then effects reset when tag switching to Vegeta, that is the same. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. There are 2 defeated battle members, so if this guy is last man standing... Wait, do they have base card? Oh, they don't have base card draw speed. Yikes, okay. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. There are 2 defeated battle members. Charges on switch gauge by 60%. Increases card draw speed permanently, and then seals all enemy mains for 5 counts. Following effects occur when... This is the same. So when they pop the first life of a revive unit, you increase your own Dragon Balls by 2, and then reduce the enemy Dragon Balls by 2. Don't know how important that is in this current meta, considering we don't have that many strong revive units. What's the most recent one that we got an update to? Was it Nappa and Vegeta? Yeah, it was Nappa and Vegeta and the Kid Gohan, the green Santaka Gohan. So yeah, I mean, not important now, but maybe in the future. Reduces damage received by 10% until combo ends when changing cover. So that's also cannot be cancelled. So that actually goes down from 10%, and I guess they moved a little bit up to the base defenses. Evades enemy attack if a cover change is performed against it. Okay, so they do have a blast cover change, but this one is not comboable with a blue card. Keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure only the Vegeta side can combo off the cover change. Let's see. Long effects also occur every time this character uses strike a blast card. This is the same. Restores own HP by 3%, and the -3 to own special move cost cannot be cancelled 5 times. That is the same. And plus 10% to damage received for 20 counts, that is also the same. The following effects also occur when this character evades an attack with a vanishing step, draws a green card once, and then shortens ally step down by 2 instead of 1. Okay, so that is a slight buff, but still pretty strong. Fierce battle deciding Earth's fates. This is... Wait. Yeah. This is the new unique ability. Following effects occur when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Activates once. 30% to health restoration for 15 counts. Restores enemy ki by 20... Interesting. Minus 20% to special move, ultimate and weight. Okay, that is good. Activation count resets when character switch or attack switch is performed. Alright. And then, so that, I guess, if they don't have any disrupt or anything, it's just to help them bounce back, because they heal every time they use the Striker Blast card. Shortens ally subcount by 5 when enemy activates an ultimate arts, Awaken, Rising Rush, while this character's on the battlefield 3 times. Shared between Goku and Vegeta, which makes sense. Okay, so that's just to avoid the big attacks. Following effects occur upon landing a strike arts hit. Randomly just... Ooh, so this guy has, like, the transforming Vegeta Blue and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku effect, where they draw a new card. And then resets on character switch or attack switch, and then minus 20% to health restoration to enemies for 10 counts. Okay. Following effects occur every time when faced with an enemy. 10% to damage or damage inflicted for 10 counts. Nullifies enemies' reduced Dragon Ball effects itself for 10 counts. Nullifies own... Oh, goes tight neutral defensively for 3 counts when faced with an enemy. That's just going to help a little bit. And then inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade -1 to arts card draw speed for 5 timer counts. Goku side's looking strong. I'm assuming Vegeta's going to be pretty much the same thing, besides blast oriented. Let's see. Let's check Vegeta side. Blue card. On activation, 25% to special move damage inflicted for 3 counts. That is the same. Attribute downgrade minus 50% to enemy sustained damage card effects for 3 counts. That is also the same. Then nullifies endurance. Yup. cancels enemy attribute upgrades. So yeah, pretty much the same as the Goku side. This one... Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Oh, no, I thought he drew a blast card of this. No, I'm tripping. He draws a blast card on enemy switch, I'm pretty sure. Draws a blue card once. That is the same. Restores on key by 40, that is also the same. 30% to blast damage inflicted for 20 counts, that is the same. Cover null for 15 counts, that is also the same. Minus 50% health restoration for 30 counts, that is all the same. Check the switch ability. So remember, this is when he's going into Goku. Reverse his element factors, yup. 50% HP, 30 key, yup. Card draw... Did he get... Yeah, he did, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. They like got technically base card draw speed through the switch. 10% special move damage, that is also the same. This is new. So yeah, this is pretty much the same as Goku's side, except it's more it's giving strike buffs to Goku instead of blast. Restores on key by 20, that is also the same. And instead of nullifying destroy cards effects, he actually does reduce key effects. So if you're switching into Vegeta from Goku, you're nullifying destroy cards, and then Vegeta into Goku. Wait, did I say that right? Goku and Vegeta, you nullify destroyed cards effects, and then Vegeta into Goku, you nullify reduce key effects. There we go. Same as Goku's Senkai. Yup. Yep, all the same. Yep. Was that the same? 20% key recovery every time this uses a strike. Wait, which unique ability was that? Is there... That was the second one, right? Yeah. No, it was the third one. Sorry. Wait, where was I just? My fault. Let me check real quick. Where was I looking at? Where was the key recovery buffs? Oh yeah, it was here. So this was what, the second one? Yeah, second one. So every time using a strike or blast card. Oh, this is different. Okay, so he got... So this guy stacks damage, and he reduces special move cost. Vegeta restores ki by 5, and then he increases ki recovery by up to 100%. Okay, yeah, acceptable. Let's see. Applies the following effects to... Wait, is that the same? That is the same. Okay, as his old kid. Applies the following effects itself when the enemy switches while this character is on the battlefield. There it is, the blast card, and then reduces the ki by 20. And here's the new unique ability. Let's see if it's the same as Goku's. Probably is. Yep. Yeah, it pretty much looks all the same. So yeah, they look really good. They definitely have more sustain than Gogeta. They don't have a disrupt at 50% HP like Gogeta does, but they overall have more healing. So they're probably more of a long game unit, and it's like what I want to say. They're able to sustain more. They have the last man standing buffs, blah blah blah. And the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta feels like a finisher unit, very similar to the Green Gogeta we got Zenkai'd last year, because he gets the second ultimate, blah blah blah. If I were to choose between the two, I feel like Gogeta Blue is gonna be... I'm not gonna say anything concrete, but he feels like he could be Corrupt Merge Zamasu Zenkai level. Maybe. I was a little concerned when they announced both Zenkais that they're gonna make them undertuned because they had a shorter window to make these two Zenkais, but they look really good. They look exceptional. Let's check the new equipment. Let's see. We're getting a new co-op equipment for sure because co-op resets. There it is. This is for movies or God Key. Slot 1 base strike defense up to 25%, and then slots Slot 2, base blast attack 12%, and then pure blast attack if a battle member other than this character is God Key, up to 12%. And then slot 3 is probably the same thing, except the pure strike is limited to other movies members. Okay. No HP, which is what makes a lot of these co-op equipments great. Like, not this one, that has strike defense. This one had base HP, and it's essentially a must-run for Diamond Goku. This one had HP, it's essentially a must-run for Gotenks. You don't need to run this. I mean, it's a lot of offenses and a bit of defense, but it's not a must-run. Let's see if we get anything else. Let's see. It doesn't look like anything. We shouldn't be getting a new Awaken equipment. Whoa, what is this? Okay. No way. Alright, bro. God Goku is getting a unique equipment. Not even a year. It's been half a year. He already has a pseudo personal unique equipment with the one from USTR. Now he's getting another one? Okay. Where is it? Here. Okay, base HP 15%, 40% base off our defenses, 20% health restoration, 50% inflicted damage. What? 40% base offenses, restores own health by 10% when switching out. So he's getting a lot of sustain here. Plus the following affects itself with... Oh my goodness, they actually gave him key on entry. No way. If you guys recall, it was really difficult to start combos with this guy because he got no key on entry and only when he used the card, I'm pretty sure. And charges a unique gauge by 100% one time. Okay. Following effects occur when enemy uses a special move, Awaken or Ultimate. Restores HP by 20% twice, and it cancels enemies' buff effects 3 times. On the battlefield. This is really strong. This is like what MVP 17 has. This is what what else? Majin Vegeta, Super 17, blah blah blah. Except this guy, if you recall, he has endurance, so he actually benefits a lot from this. Yeah, this is a really strong equipment. God Goku, huh? All right. Okay, sure. Yeah, he should be competent with this. They give him a lot of inflicted damage, more than I thought, considering he already has a lot. He was a. Is that 6th anniversary? 6th anniversary part 2 headliner. So I don't think he needed a 50%. He needed... I wouldn't say he needed... I mean, he got the defensive stuff here. But no sustained damage cut. I mean, he did get this stuff right here, but yeah. I mean, sure, yeah. Good equipment. Let's just do a quick check through. We shouldn't be getting a new Awakened. Yeah. Okay, so that's all for equipment. And if we move to data mines, like I said, you get Gogeta Blue's Awakened whatever power through a new boss in the raid, the holiday raid. We're getting a new choice battle. Actually, no, I think that's old. It's challenge battle still up, PvP still up. Battle Royale, the card sleeves for Gogeta Blue and the Blue Bros. We're getting a card sleeve for Tamagami number, I think that's number 2. I think that's number 2 or number 1. And then we're also getting card sleeves for Tamagami number 3. There's the new unique equipment. They did add battle damage to Beast Gohan's, the Ultra Beast Gohan's character image on the battle screen, or the title screen. I didn't see that when I logged in, but we'll see. We are getting more Ultras soon on the 10th, so 3 days. We're getting Ultra Kid Buu, we're getting Ultra Broly back, and we're getting Ultra Kinemba. For collection purposes, sure, but other than that, nothing special. That seems to be it. This is a hefty update. So we're getting the 2 Zenkais, we're getting the 500cc as a gift. If you guys watch the reviews and stuff. But yeah, we are starting the year strong. Both Zenkais look incredible. God Goku's getting a unique equipment, and I mean, yeah, nothing much to say. This is a very big update. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next time.